Yo, welcome back. So, Valkyrae drama just reached a new low. Don't know what's going on with her. She's usually chilling on her own little island. We gonna get into it, you feel me? I have no clue. I like watching these videos fresh with you guys, so subscribe for more.
For the unemployed, Valkyrae is in a hot water and everybody is hating on her. Her brother passed away and she sort of made it about herself.
I didn't stream yesterday.
R.I.P. Oh, damn. GG's. Hope you lived a good life.
My brother passed away yesterday. And
Why do streamers need to tell everyone personal? It's so odd.
I had like my meetings and my mom called me and she was like, yeah, Mark died. And I was like, oh, shit.
She's not even a real human at this point. She's just a trope of leftist.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Can I call you back, Mom? I'm kind of in a fucking meeting about my content shit right now. Yeah, I'm not even mad at her for real, to be honest with you.
Beliefs. I bet her brother just said something like abolishing police is bad and now she hates him forever.
Yeah, he had a really bad alcohol problem and he had,
To be fair, if you were my sister, I'd have a pretty bad alcohol problem too. I'm surprised he stopped at booze, to be honest.
yeah, so that was yesterday. I just felt really bad because I had like a lot of resentment towards him. We did not have a relationship. I was like kind of angry yesterday because he just like didn't treat my mom with respect. He did not like my mom. And then my mom was like crying on the phone yesterday to me.
Okay, but why does she even feel the need to share this? I feel like I don't hate her or anything. I more so pity her. Anyway, chat, my brother died, but today we got a cool Among Us lobby with my other Chinese.
I mean, I feel like as a streamer, you do have to share a bit of like why you missed your day or like why weren't you streaming that day, whatever. All right, cool. Now, granted, you could just be like, yeah, hey chat, my brother passed away. So if I'm gone for the next few couple days or whatever, I'm taking care of family business, whatever. Boom. That's it. I don't really gotta tell y'all niggas anything else other than that, to be honest with you. But I mean, it is her stream, so hey.
Friends, yippee! Also, just to be clear, I don't think she's saying anything too crazy. It's just the fact that she's
I'm
saying
about
it
to say
in
it's
the
not.
first place. You know, it's slightly odd.
Didn't treat my mom with respect. He did not like my mom. And then my mom was like crying on the phone yesterday to me. And then she was like, you should forgive him. And I was like, well, yeah, I guess I have to because he's dead. Like, well, I don't know. This freaking sucks. Like, I don't know. I was like angry. And she was like, no. She's like, it's okay.
You don't gotta forgive nobody because they passed away, bruh. If it's beef in the afterlife, the new life, the next life, the old life, whatever life. It's gonna be a soul debt at that point, bro. Fuck it.
Okay, just forgive him. And I'm like, fine, I forgive him. But what the like, I shouldn't have to forgive him just because he died. I was like, okay, no,
You don't
fine.
have
So
to.
I was just having a weird day yesterday, and I was like,
You know what'll make it better? Some Among Us with your Chinese friends. All right, relax, guys. I'm not actually racist. I have Chinese friends. Well, you know, technically they're Korean, but whatever. L China, W Korea.
We never had a relationship. I feel like he never allowed us to have a relationship. After my dad passed away, he never tried talking to my sister and I again. So it's like, why? Like, okay, yeah, great, you passed away. Fine.
Is it just me or does this seem very personal? Like, why are you sharing this? You know what I mean?
This is a type of joint you go to a therapist and talk to about yada yada yada. You don't really come to us and talk about like, I'm not mad at her for doing that. Like, these are her friend. I don't want to call them friend. Like, this is her community, right? This is who she cultivated. This is who she talks to all day, every day, whatever. All right, cool. So you can talk about it. Like, I guess they're friends adjacent, kind of. But I would definitely say this is a kind of conversation you go to therapy about because I feel like the internet just like a twisted place sometimes. They'll just take whatever you say and run with it, treat you however, and then boom, you on every news page, media page, T page, getting dragged. Like, it's just not good. Whoops. Yo, how y'all feel about the mic in my hand, bro? I ain't gonna lie. This cord mad long, so now I'm just like waving the mic around in them. I feel real professional right now. I ain't going fraud with you, bro.
Let your brother rest in peace. It hasn't even been one day yet.
Like, I don't know. I feel bad for his kids because his kids are actually nice to us. But it's like, damn.
Bro, the kids are mourning the loss of their father. The body is still warm. It's been like 20.
Yeah, I wouldn't be dishing out the family tea like this, but when he still got kids, I don't know if the kids are young or old or whatever, but I definitely wouldn't be dishing out the tea like that right now, bro.
24 hours, and do they see their ads saying all this? Bruh. Take some advice from Smosh and shut it up. Anyway, there's quite literally nothing wrong with this reaction, lol. You don't owe bad people in your life anything just because they died. Dying doesn't make that person any less of a person. You know what? True. That's true. We don't know anything about her brother or the specifics of their relationship. But why talk about this? What's the female equivalent of shut up and dribble?
Hey, do you want me dishes?
Someone said Erica Kirk.
Look, I get it if you are not really close with your brother, but you gotta think of the family here and the...
Nah, okay, now the Erica Kirk meme. Yo, Shorty be wildin' with the pyrotechnics after her husband passed away. That shit be bugging, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Why is this nigga Mizkif always be talking about some shit, bro? Yo, who be watching and clipping up this nigga shit? Like, the last time I seen Mizkif for real, was that whole Bruce drop him off situation. That was like 4 or 5 years ago. And now I feel like I'm seeing way too much of Mizkif right now, bro. Especially after the Emerald situation, I'm seeing way too much, gang. Come on, bro.
kids, even your mom, because it's still her son. You're a public figure talking about their father and how he's dead from being an... You're throwing out your family's trauma out there. I think that's very wrong. People are trying to confuse the idea that Ray is psychotic too. She might just be in shock of what's going on.
Even a broken clock is right twice a day. But like, come on.
Like, it is a little crazy throwing out your family tea like that, for real, for real. Damn, Mizkif being right just don't sit right with me. Fuck. I did a couple videos on this nigga too, bro. God damn
Love or
it.
hate Mizkif. He's right. Very brave of Mizkif to watch this with the stuffed animals in the back. Oh, maybe the stuffed animals in her background triggered him. But anyway, let's move on. Anyway, Pokimane responds to the backlash she received for the way she acted towards her brother's passing.
Lose a family member that you don't have a good relationship with. It's very complicated, and for some reason, some people can't understand that. It's so weird. It's actually so weird.
I beg to disagree.
I wouldn't say
actually
it's
pretty simple.
complicated. Facts. Hold on, let me see what he's about to
People
say.
just disagree with you because they inherently have different values, and nobody's gonna change how you feel or they feel.
It's not my job to make it.
Alright, nah, fact, yo, bro. Like, you was a family member that did nothing for you. Y'all didn't had no relationship. Y'all didn't talk or anything like that. Probably said what's up a few times at the family cookouts or whatever. Cool. You're not gonna really feel nothing. Now, you was a family member that's been there for you, helped you all the time. You helped him all the time. Now you gonna feel something, yeah. Now imagine the family member just kept on stealing from you, kept robbing you, kept doing fuckery to you, and he passes away. Fuck him. That's how you gonna feel, bro. It's that simple. Niggas try to overcomplicate the emotions and shit like that. You don't gotta do that too hard of a thought process. It's not that hard. If you don't fuck with him, you ain't fuck with him. That simple. You ain't gotta be like, oh, he's a good guy. Like, I don't like my pops, bro. Like, I don't like that nigga right at all, bro. And like, I told my sister, I said, yo, sis, you his only hope. It's three of us. I said, yo, you his only hope. Cause if he ever need like an organ or some type of something where I'm a perfect match to save his life. I hope he said his funeral. I hope he said like his last rites. Cause boy, you got a better chance of taking Frosty the Snowman to hell and him not melting than getting me to go over there and save his life. I ain't going fraud with you. And if that don't get me into heaven, I guess I wasn't meant to go, bro. Fuck it.
I understand.
At the end of the day, it's the end of the day, and I might have just had an Andrew Schultz level epiphany because, like, I'm operating strictly out of logic, and she's kind of emotional right now because obviously her brother died, and she's a woman.
Grief is a roller coaster.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
All right, pal.
And I think I need to give myself a little more grace because, God damn it, people piss me off. A lot of people reached out, which was nice. It was really, really nice.
Okay, but the only person here you can blame is yourself, bruh. You brought this out into the world. Nobody forced you to talk about this, so, like, why get mad at the people? As Marcus Aurelius said, when you wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous. Basically, you're tripping if you expect Twitter to give you the best interpretation of what you're dealing with.
Only people that understand what it's like to have bad relationships with family members will probably understand. I don't know how to describe it to people. I genuinely don't. I don't know. I just could not believe how obliterated, once again, I was getting for not reacting the right way to my brother passing. I don't know.
Okay, but why do you care? You could...
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. It don't matter what people be saying. Like, it really don't. I'm sorry. Like, this, like I said, this is her audience. This is who she talks to every day. Who else you gonna talk to? Her streamer friends, whatever. Those relationships could be kind of superficial, a little bit not as deep as like regular people's would be. So she comes to you guys because sees you guys every day, talks to you guys every day, even if it's on Twitch or whatever. That's a cultivated relationship that y'all built up over time. So maybe she do feel like she could be safe with her watchers or whatever. I don't know. I don't know her thought process. It doesn't matter. I can only assume. So can't fault her too much on that, you know. But yeah, I don't know. Just airing the dirty laundry. Like he was an alcoholic bum bitch. All right, y'all be mad as shit. Yo, I'll be like, yo, auntie, can you chill out for a minute, bro? At least wait till the niggas in the coffin, at least. Damn.
Say something as easy as 2 + 2 = 4 on Twitter, and somebody will be like, no, it's 5, and the age of consent is too high.
It's so annoying. I'll never be able to get closure with him. Makes me mad.
Bro dies. How can I make this about me? We need Dr. K up in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm genuinely don't listen to me. I'm just jester maxing for some ad revenue.
Valkyrae announced that she has started freezing her eggs at the age of 34 so she can have a baby in the future.
The best time to freeze your eggs is from 30 to 34. So I was like, this is the year.
I gotta go.
I'm getting it done.
Didn't Ray just say like a month ago that she doesn't want kids because she doesn't want to fuck her whole career and everything? I know she wants kids. I know from talking to her she wants kids.
Why not just take time, like slow down your career and go find a man for yourself to be happy with? I don't know. Maybe I'm bugging. Like, if you really want something, you could go fit it into your lifestyle. No matter what you want to do, you will find time to fit it into your lifestyle. I promise you, you will. Like, niggas, like I be telling niggas, yo, start doing your content shit, start doing this, start doing that, figure out what you want to do, da da da. Niggas give me like 1,000 excuses. I can say, yo, you just don't want any enough. No, niggas just busy, bro. You don't understand. You're not busy, bro. I'm the busiest. I know I'm doing low effort content. Yeah, okay. Reaction videos is ass, whatever. But I just need to do something so I can get a feel for the content space and how to do it. Get comfortable talking to a camera and everything like that. So boom, I wanted to do content. I made time for it. I cut out video games. I cut out basketball. I cut out a lot of things. I don't drink no more. I don't do a lot of things no more. I do my 3 jobs. I come home, do my content. Like, this is all I think about. This is all I do. Content. Look at my analytics. Yada yada yada. I'm back to square one. Fuck it though. If I ran it up before, I could run it up again. I ain't stressing about it too much. Hopefully this time I could do it a little faster, but that's up to God at that point. I'm just gonna keep doing my work. But if she wants a kid, bro, or she wants a husband, she could fill out some time on her schedule to go try and do those things, you know. That's all.
I don't know why she said she didn't want kids. I think she just thought that her having kids would hurt her career so badly that it's not worth the pros and cons of having children. And now that people are scolding her for being 34, she's probably like,
it will. Like, I'm not gonna lie with you. You have to find a great middle ground. Like, alright, they're in school. Like, for the first 4 years, they're probably gonna be with you. So if she gets a in-home nanny or whatever that can help her out, alright, cool. Then she gotta find time to do her streaming, her content, whatever. Alright, boom. Then from 5 to however age, they'll be in school in an aftercare program. And then she could work during the day again like usual, but the fans might not be there after she's done being a mommy for 5 to 10 years. And that's okay. As long as she can sustain herself and her child, it'll be alright. I wouldn't stress
it's
about it.
beneficial for me to have children now because everyone just attacks me for my age.
Proposition: 25,000 likes on this video and you will never see a Mizkif clip again on this channel. We're about to break some records, but I gotta give it to Mizkif. He puts Tectone's ex-girlfriend onto his stream so Tectone can't react to any of his videos.
Man, f*** you, WestJett. That ain't even my real ex-girlfriend. My heart lies with the Genshin Impact baddies, to who I goon to every night.
I don't know why people are clowning her for this one. I actually think this is a good idea, especially since she's like 42. Anyway, back to her brother, the empathy people. They have more empathy for people 7,000 miles away than their blood relatives. She really dying on that hill, also streaming the next day after he died. Everyone in the comments calling her strange or heartless for not feeling deep grief doesn't really understand what it's like to have a complicated traumatic relationship with an addict in the family. People love to say family is family, like that's some unbreakable rule, but it really isn't. You don't owe anyone automatic love, grief, or loyalty just because you share DNA. Relationships are built on how people actually treat you. If you want people to genuinely mourn you when you're gone, show up positively in their lives while you're here. It's that simple.
Yeah, like I'm saying, bro. They people mad at her for not fucking with, like, oh, your brother just died, why you streaming? It's like, yo, bro, that nigga never did anything in her life that she could look back on and say, yeah, we had great times. This is the third. So really, probably to her, she's lost nothing of value in her life. Or like she didn't lose anything that she will miss. type shit. So I'm not even mad at her for just doing her job after the day after he passed away. People react differently. She might be going through some grief right now. We don't know, bruh. Although that could be an excuse I'm coping with. I don't know.
Oh, wow, this is how your sisters respond when you die, guys. They make it about them, don't actually care, air you out publicly, profit. Women are incredible. No, that guy is definitely trolling hard.
That's just, I don't know. I hope he's trolling, because, yo, I know there definitely is some people that talk like that on some real sexist type shit, which isn't cute. Not bonita.
Because no one in their right mind would compare all women to a Twitch streamer.
Because you are chronically not in a relationship, you don't want to have children, and they are living through a fake relationship that they created in their head through the stream. Stick to that. If you're gonna farm sims, do that. Speaking ill of the dead, of your own family member one day after when he has kids, it's like, it gets to a point, no?
For real, the guy has children. I think that makes it a bit icky, right? And again, a death doesn't impact just one person, so the fact that she took this executive call, whether it's impulsive or not, just shows a maturity. Then again, she is a Twitch streamer, so she hasn't mentally developed since high school, so math adds up.
I know math is hard. When you lose someone that you're related to that you don't have a healthy relationship with, there are a lot of people like that, like me. And I think it's reassuring that there are a lot of people that are being empathetic towards my emotions. I'm really sad today. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really sad.
Now that I've come across as a giant piece of I'm actually sad. This one's quite a doozy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and that's about...
I do believe as a streamer, you don't have to share too much information about yourself with your audience, to be honest with you. I feel like there should be a fine border or fine line of what they should know and what they shouldn't know, you know? What do I know? I'm not a streamer. But thank you for staying with me right now. Like, comment, subscribe. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Next video coming out in like 5 seconds.